Hi, I'm Brett Parker, Multimedia Specialist for the National Provisioner. And today we're showcasing North Country Smokehouse, who announced the debut of four new Certified Humane deli meats: Black Forest ham, honey ham, oven roasted turkey, and applewood smoked turkey. Here to discuss this is Mike Kelly, Vice President of National Sales and Business Development for North Country Smokehouse. Mike, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Brett. It's a great opportunity for us to talk to you and all the other folks out there.
Now, can you tell us the initial inspiration behind these new deli meat options?
Sure. North Country Smokehouse really got involved with organic and certified humane meats probably 8 or 9 years ago, really with the launch of bacon, which has been, that has been our essence for a really long time. We have one of the top 5 bacons in the country. But as we did some research around other products, well, first off, we had some really good success. We're in over 5,000 stores with our bacon products nationally now, and we started to look at data around what else in certified humane and organic may make sense. So initially, we launched an organic line of deli meats, which has been very, very successful for us. But the size of the category for certified humane and organic in deli meats is significantly larger than even bacon. So, we had the raw materials because we're a vertically integrated pork company. We purchased certified humane turkey from a supplier, and we decided to launch the certified humane lineup because of the size of the category in deli meats and what we felt was a need. And the need was not only a natural product, but also because we're vertically integrated, we have the ability to economically produce these products. We own our own plant, we own a lot of our own supply. And we saw that the pricing in this category was significantly higher, and with some of the economic hardships that people are seeing nowadays with costs going up, we thought we could launch a really great tasting whole muscle products in these two lineups that would be priced in a really great place and offer a lot of retailers the opportunity to put them on their shelves. Secondly, if you look across both the behind the service deli as well as in the side case, there's very few options in certified humane and organic, really clean label meat. In the deli, it's dominated by a few major players who have almost no clean label products. And in the side case, when you look at some of the big national manufacturers like an Oscar Mayer or Hillshire, you see very few options which are clean label. So we saw a major opportunity for ourselves to launch this product. We found some packaging which is phenomenal, which it's easy resealable. We have a black matte package that's beautiful, and it has a sleek tray. It fits economically in the set for all of our retailers. So all of those things combined, we looked at it and said, we don't see any reason why we wouldn't launch this. And we came up with the 4 flavors that you just mentioned.
What kind of smoking techniques do you employ on the meats, and how do you feel it affects the flavor?
So all of these products aren't smoked, just a couple of them are in these particular. But we do use natural apple wood in most of our smoking process. Also, we're kind of, we call it low and slow. We smoke for a significant period of time in comparison to some of the other manufacturers that you may see out there. We do not use any liquid smoke. We only use, as I mentioned, applewood smoke. Our bacon, as an example, smokes 8 to 10 hours, and we smoke our applewood smoked ham for several hours also. So it gives it a unique flavor that's a little bit differentiated. We also use, for example, in that the applewood uh, Black Forest ham, we use local maple syrup in the brine that we use for that product. So we use old world European style smokers. We imported them from Germany. They're great smokers, and we've won a number of different awards for just the flavor of the product. So we think the smoking technique, many other manufacturers smoke for significantly less time or use liquid smoke in their products.
Do consumer trends ever influence your decisions on what meat products to create, or does the company rely more on intuition?
No, absolutely. We're looking at consumer trends. Even though we're a smaller company, we have the ability and we have the wherewithal to get a lot of consumer information, and so we utilize that in determining what products we're going to introduce. In this particular category, rather we did not want to come up with unique flavors at this moment for the deli meats. We thought that we had enough with the clean label. The uncured, the no nitrates, no nitrites, the all of the different attributes that we have. So we decided we would go with kind of the major products that are sold on deli meats. A Black Forest ham is a leading category in these type of items. Oven roasted turkey obviously is the number one turkey item out there. A smoked turkey goes right to the heart of who we are. So we wanted to have a smoked turkey. And you see a lot of honey or honey maple ham out there. So we launched the honey ham, but that was all based on consumer data that said these are what the products that people are looking for. We just wanted to have the niche of having a product in a great package and in a clean label.
Are there any kinds of meat products or flavors your company wishes to create more of going into the future?
So we've recently done some crowdsourcing on bacon products, for example, to get some ideas of different varieties that maybe people want to launch, and we're looking at some short-term offers that we make to some of our retailers that would incorporate different types of flavors. I'm not really ready to share what those flavors may be, but we're constantly evaluating different products and that would fit a consumer need while also taking a look at what some of the trends are that are out there in terms of millennials and Gen Z and all the different folks that are buying these type of products. So we are doing a lot of research around that also.
Fantastic. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. Mike Kelly of North Country Smokehouse, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Brett. Appreciate you taking the time to interview me. Have a great day.
You too. And thank you all for watching.